Does the phrase "Rome wasn't built in a day" ring a bell? It's a timeless saying that speaks to Rome's vast history, a history that's intertwined with the rise of Christianity. Many of us have grown up with the belief that Christianity was the force that converted the mighty empire of Rome. We picture a world of pagan rituals giving way to the cross and the teachings of Jesus. But what if we told you that this widely accepted belief might not be entirely accurate? To understand this, we must first journey back to the early days of Christianity in Rome. In the beginning, Christianity was a small and obscure sect emerging in the backdrop of the vast and powerful Roman Empire. This new religion, with its roots in Jewish tradition, was initially considered a threat to the stability of the Roman state. It challenged the traditional Roman gods and the emperor's divine status, creating a sense of unease within the ruling powers. The early Christians in Rome often faced persecution. They were marginalized, ridiculed, and in some cases even executed for their beliefs. Stories of these early martyrs, such as Peter and Paul, who were both said to have been executed in Rome, are still told in Christian communities today. They reflect the intense resistance that early Christians faced in their quest to spread their faith. Despite these obstacles, Christianity continued to spread throughout the empire. It appealed to a broad range of people, from slaves and the poor to women, and even some members of the Roman elite. The religion's message of hope, salvation, and eternal life resonated with many who felt disenfranchised or disillusioned with the traditional Roman religion. By the 3rd century, Christianity had grown significantly. It had become a notable force within the empire, attracting followers from across the social spectrum. The Roman government, recognizing the religion's growing influence, began to shift its stance. The Edict of Milan in 313, issued by Emperor Constantine, officially ended the persecution of Christians and granted them the freedom to practice their religion openly. This marked a turning point in the history of Christianity in Rome. What had started as a small, persecuted sect had grown into a powerful religious movement, gaining the acceptance and even the endorsement of the Roman state. However, was it really Christianity that changed Rome, or did Rome change Christianity? The Roman Empire was a melting pot of cultures, traditions, and religions. This rich diversity of the empire left an indelible mark on the early Christian church, shaping its identity, practices, and beliefs in ways that continue to resonate today. For starters, consider the Roman tradition of law and governance. The Roman Empire was known for its well-structured legal system, which also influenced the organization of the early Christian church. Bishops, priests, and deacons were established as hierarchical roles within the church, mirroring the structure of Roman governance. This hierarchy lent the church a sense of order and legitimacy in the eyes of the Roman populace. Beyond organizational structure, Roman culture and customs also played a significant role in shaping Christianity. For example, the Roman tradition of venerating ancestors and the departed found a new home in Christianity in the form of honoring saints and martyrs. This not only helped to make Christianity more relatable to Roman citizens, but also provided a bridge between the old and new beliefs. The Roman influence on Christianity didn't stop at customs and structures, it also extended to philosophical thought. The Stoic philosophy, popular in Rome, emphasized virtue, duty, and endurance in the face of adversity, values that were absorbed into Christian teachings and continue to be integral to the faith today. The Romans also contributed to the spread of Christianity through their impressive network of roads and sea routes, which enabled the message of Christianity to travel far and wide. This, coupled with the use of Latin, the lingua franca of the empire, allowed Christianity to communicate its message effectively across diverse cultures and regions. Interestingly, even the date of Christmas, one of the most significant Christian celebrations, is influenced by Roman tradition. The 25th of December was originally the date of the Roman festival of Saturnalia, a time of merrymaking and gift-giving. By choosing this date for the celebration of Christ's birth, early Christians were able to merge local customs with their new faith, making it more accessible to the populace. So it seems the relationship between Rome and Christianity was more complex than we thought. Far from being a one-sided conversion, it was a symbiotic relationship where both Rome and Christianity influenced and shaped each other in profound ways. Fast forward to the 4th century AD, Christianity became the official religion of the Roman Empire. The path from persecution to acceptance was not a simple one. It was a journey marked by strife, conflict, and ultimately transformation. In the beginning, Christians were a marginalized group, often persecuted for their beliefs. But as time went on, the tides began to turn. The acceptance of Christianity was not merely a passive process, but an active one, steeped in the politics and culture of the Roman Empire. Emperor Constantine played a pivotal role in this shift. He was the first Roman emperor to convert to Christianity, and his conversion marked a significant turning point. Not only did it provide a level of legitimacy and protection to Christians, but it also opened the doors for the incorporation of Roman customs and traditions into Christian practices. This integration was not without its controversies. Some Christians welcomed the change, seeing it as a way to make their religion more accessible to the masses. Others, however, viewed it as a corruption of their faith, a dilution of its core principles. What cannot be denied, however, is the lasting impact of this Roman influence on Christianity. From architecture to liturgy, from holidays to symbolism, the fingerprints of Rome can still be seen in modern Christianity. In essence, Rome didn't just passively accept Christianity, it actively shaped it. So, we've journeyed through centuries of history today. We started in the early days of Christianity when the faith was just a small movement, struggling to find its place in the vast Roman Empire. We've seen how the Romans, initially resistant, began to influence Christianity, shaping it with their philosophies, their political structures, their very way of life. We then followed the timeline to the momentous juncture when Christianity was adopted as the official religion of the Roman Empire, a move that forever changed the trajectory of both Rome and Christianity. Through this journey, we've unearthed a different perspective, one that challenges the common belief and encourages us to look deeper, to question, to explore. Perhaps it's not quite accurate to say that Christianity converted Rome. Instead, it seems Rome converted Christianity and played a significant role in molding Christianity as we know it today.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any content.